ahead.
So on the Arcadia, when you were doing this, you obviously went to school somewhere here. Which schools did you attend when you were growing up?
The Lake Bay School, which is now the community center
Okay.
in Lake Bay. I went to the first grade there, and then when I got to the 7th grade, I went to the Vaughn School. Everybody went to the Vaughn School. And then they built a new high school at Purdy. And Vaughn and Gig Harbor consolidated, so they were all in one. Well, we were always deathly enemies, you know. Except they always won all the games, but we never did. Didn't have good enough players and not many people to choose from. So we figured when we started Peninsula High School, there would be more fights and everything than you could imagine. Well, everybody got along just perfect. There was never anything, hard feelings between the two. And we finally won some games. Because Gig Harbor had a lot of good players and stuff, which Vaughn never did. We went to our school picnic, annual school picnic, on the Arcadia, which was a passenger freight boat here in Lake Bay. And it went up through Hills Passage, Arletta, Warren, Rosedale, all those places, Wallachet, and Gig Harbor.
Boy, that's a lot.
Every day.
Oh,
And
golly.
so anyway, they took us on our school picnic at Point Defiance. And they would drop us off at Point Defiance on the way into Tacoma to get a load of freight. And then they'd pick us up on the way back later in the day. So we always look forward to that. That was a lot of fun and everything.
So did you make lunches and take them with you, or did you have food there, or?
You know, I don't remember.
So when you went to school, were you riding a school bus, or how did you get
Yeah.
to school?
Well, at first we walked. We walked from
Yeah.
my place clear over to where the community center is. And it was a fairly long walk. In fact, it's almost 2 miles. And
My.
So
then we walk home. But in the wintertime, the owner and captain of the Arcadia, he would pick us up, say, up there where the post office was, in Mail Cove here, and take us to school in his car and bring us home. But he'd have so many of us kids in that car, I think we bent the axle on it.